Yo, YouTube, what's good? Justifine, I'm back. I know the response that I've been getting from the last video I posted was great. I appreciate all of the responses, including the one in which that y'all was grinding me up in the comments about the way I was talking in the video. I was trying a different format, so I heard you guys' responses, and I'm going to try to do something different. I'm going to try to get a little more comfortable with talking. So without further ado, we're going to get right into this tutorial. So I already got a pad selected. I'm going to just go ahead and lay out this chord progression, and we're going to see what we can come up with. Alright, so that was a little sloppy. I'm going to go back in and try to clean this up. Alright, so I went in and I adjusted pretty much all of the notes, and I didn't have them snapped right on the grid. And the only thing I added difference was this last chord progression. And this is what it sounds like. One thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this tempo up because it's a bit slow. I'm not, that good on, playing keyboard, so I had the tempo set slow so I can, get the chord progression down. So I'm gonna take this up to about maybe 87 BPM, and now we're gonna move on to the bass. Now that I got my bass line down, I kind of went in and did a little alterations, lined everything up, adjusted the velocities, and the only thing I added was this last glide note to give it a little swing back down to the E note. That's what we got. Alright, so what I decided to do was I decided to take this this pad, the chord progression, and just copy and paste it on my guitar instrument track. And rather than having the same riff play, I decided to arpeggiate the notes. And by me arpeggiating it, it kind of gave it a different feel. So this is what we came up with. Solid. Now that this is pretty much down, the bones of the beat is pretty much set. The only thing left now is to just add a kick. I'm hearing a clap. I'm gonna keep the instrumentation, a little basic. And I think I'm gonna change this bass line and use an 808 and see what we come up with. All right, off cam. What I did was I went in and I switched out this bass line to this 808 so that when the beat drops for the hook, that it gives it a different sound. Also, another thing that I did was for this pad, this reverse pad, if you want to know how I did this, I want you to go check out my last video, the one that you guys were grinding me up on Reddit and on YouTube, in my comment section, but you were giving me a good response, and I took that and I adjusted. You want to know how I did that? Just go back and watch that video. What I did was I pretty much took my my guitar riff. I reversed the MIDI so that it's playing in reverse, I bounced it in place, and then I reversed it. And then what I did was I kind of faded the sound in and out. It's kind of hard to explain. It's probably best if you just listen to it. That way you can hear what I'm talking about. But this is what it sounds like. I mean, with everything together, I mean, it kind of sounds. It sounds perfect because all of the instrumentation drops out, and this is what it sounds like. So rather than just playing just that one part, I'm just going to take the beat all the way back to the intro and let this thing ride out. All right, so hopefully the response is a little better from the last video, and the way I've been talking. I'm still adjusting and still trying to get comfortable with with just freely speaking and trying not to overthink things. But if you've learned anything or you found this this tutorial of any use, please it does the channel. It helps the channel out tremendously if you just give it a like. You can comment, continue to critique me. That way I can continue to deliver content that you guys will enjoy and can make use of. Yeah. So also I'll be dropping a EXS24 kit, and in that EXS24 kit it will feature all of the sounds, not the kicks, the claps, and as far as like the instrumentation, like the pads and the guitar and the bass, 808, etc. That'll all be included. So stay tuned. Only way you're gonna know to get that is if you subscribe. So I hope that you return, and remember, if it sounds good, it is good. Peace.